Do you have any you don't take in the news, so you wouldn't have like a favorite academic influencer, hey? Like you don't like Jordan Peterson or Sam Harris or any of these types of guys.
I know who they are. Yeah, I
Okay.
know who they are.
Do you have
Yeah.
any favorites? I'm sure they would like to hear it.
Joe List.
Joe List. Okay, got you.
Joe List.
One
And
question.
Tuesday. That's one of the few podcasts I still listen to.
That's a
To
great
be honest,
podcast.
really, like,
Definitely. That's on my list. I listen to it every week as well.
yeah. And he's
Um,
got his other podcasts on psychology, Full Metal Jacket, I think.
oh,
So
okay. I've never heard of that one. I only just know his other
yeah,
one with wait. Oh yeah, Tuesdays with Stories. That's with Mark Normand. Yeah.
yes,
He doesn't have his own solo pod, hey?
not that I know,
Okay, cool.
not that I know.
I had a
Yeah,
question for you that's a little bit specific. It is
go for it.
about your purported biggest bomb ever at the
Yeah,
Gong Show in the Comedy Store in
I got the
London.
clip.
Oh,
I
you
finally
were
got
able
the
to get the
clip.
clip. Cool, cool.
I got the clip like 2 weeks ago. Finally, I wrote them a one last chance email, and they said, "Oh, I marked it as sent, so that I thought it was done."
Oh, oops, yeah. Or
Oops!
no,
But
I'm
like
just
8 months later, and yeah, I'll release it. I'm waiting for the right moment. I don't know. I don't know when the right moment is. I'm just like I have it. I'm definitely gonna put it out
yeah. His moment.
before
This
New
is
Year's
what he
Eve.
was
Yeah.
doing. All the best comedians that came through there, he was just stashing away their videos and hoping for you guys to die so that he would own them. That's all he was doing. Not shady.
Yeah.
So I had not heard the joke that you said that when you went up there the second time you got gonged immediately. I was curious what the joke was that you told.
Well, wait and see until I release the
Oh,
video.
so you released the clip. Okay, so you're not going to say it here. All right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I said it on Kill Tony, and it killed.
Oh,
And
good.
every time I say it on stage, it murders. I
Okay.
was just facing a crowd of drunk assholes,
Yeah.
and what happened was the guy that went on before me. You can find him online at Rob Does Comedy, ROB Does Comedy.
Yep.
He murdered, right? So he went on, he murdered. I had met him a couple of months prior at some shows I did in London, at one show I did in London. And like I knew he was funny, and I knew he was struggling. He was like, one of these comedians who's just struggling, just working hard and just struggling. And he went on before me and he just murdered, right? So I knew, okay, it's a gong show, which means the crowd is waiting to gong someone. If they let this one through, they're gonna gong me,
Yeah.
no matter what, right? So it's like, I don't know what chance I have of hanging on. And I think for the crowd itself, it was hilarious to just gong me off,
Yeah.
but
I
it hurt.
imagine.
It's done. It's done.
Yeah.
Like it was just it's done. But yeah, I'll release the clip because I think it's a fun clip to watch.
Cool. Cool.
With hindsight,
Yeah.
at that moment it was just trauma. But
Yeah. Just pure trauma until you succeed. Yeah.
yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Um,
Which goes back to one of my fears on Kill Tony doing when they offered me all of these shows in a row. I was like, I can't bomb now
yeah.
for five
Exactly.
weeks straight.
Yeah. Yeah. I imagine. I imagine.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I do think though that you still like near the end of your appearances on there. If I could just say something, you were kind of like, oh, if you'll have me back, if you'll have me back. I think you don't need to be asking that. I think you should be more like they will. You're going to be on that show for as long as you want to be on that show, in my opinion.
That's
Uh,
how I also do it with jobs. It's mechanics I have. Like I never know if people are gonna
Respectful,
actually hire me or not, and I also want to plant the seed that it could not happen from my end.
absolutely.
But I think I was assertive enough on enough things on Kill Tony.
Yeah, I think
you know,
assertive is a nice way to put it.
yeah.